Music softer. Hello and welcome to Ballistix Masters Gaming. I think this is round 4 or 5 of the Dota 2 League. And tonight will be Band of Brothers versus F5 Gaming. So, Band of Brothers, I think the maybe slight favorite here. Let's check how they are doing in the league at the moment. Teams. Band of Brothers. So, they have not lost a game yet. 2-0 versus Val 2.0, 2-1 versus Volt Gaming, 2-0 versus Nibble Ego, and 2-0 versus ALG Silenced. And on the side of F5 Gaming, let's see if I can find them. F5 Gaming have also not lost a game, and they beat Duck 2-1. So this should be quite a good game. First bands coming up: Naga, Bane, SF on the side of Band of Brothers.
Dyer's turn to pick.
The Naga's been really strong lately and for setting up team fights and stuff, so understandable. Clockwork, Slardar, Shadow Demon coming out of F5 Gaming. Interesting bands there. Obviously, Slardar, Clock playing in the roaming position. Clock's very strong off lane. And Band of Brothers go with a Disruptor first pick. So nice team fight, nice lockdown, nice catch. The Thunder Strike damage for the in lane, just to zone this, maybe a support or a solo carry out of the lane. And F5 Gaming's time to pick here.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Night Stalker, nice vision, very strong during obviously the night time of the game. Very good roaming, allows a lot of pressure on mid lane.
10 seconds.
Roaming around for the ganks. Actually, let me see if I can find the Ballistix logos. And I can put that up on stream. And take the For the Boys logo down. I don't think people would like, or Ballistix would like us to promote ourselves on there. There we go, that's better. Alright, so back into the game. Rubik and Tusker picked up. Rubik, very strong roaming slash support. Interesting. I prefer Rubik at number 4, but obviously I think Night Stalker will have farm priority here, so
Here's the Radiant ban.
and Tusker will nice initiator, can save. I mean, you can save a guy in the snowball.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Nike's Omni being banned out by Band of Brothers, and Razor, which has been a very strong carry lately, and Tidehunter taking out. I think the Tidehunter is a good ban with the Disruptor because of the epic team fight that you could have.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Teams have gone quite quickly through these banning phases and using a lot of reserve time. Now F5 Gaming slowing down the pace a little bit, and Batrider, so probably, well, most likely off lane Batrider. Strong in lane, makes it very difficult for a carry to stay in the lane. Obviously with the sticky napalm and Firefly, just don't look at the stacks. Juggernaut. Probably quite a good carry. I see they did ban the Lifestealer, but you know, to purge the stacks off and stuff. So with the spin, you can get rid of most of the stacks.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Turn to pick.
Sven stands ready.
And Sven, a classic Juggernaut counter. Obviously the armor of Sven with his Warcry during Omni Slash. And Darkseer quickly picked up by Band of Brothers. Obviously the Iron Shell making it very difficult for Sven to stay in that lane and farm. Probably won't see too much action on the ganking of the Dota. Probably maybe with a lift into silence. Stop the surge. Now, last bands coming up here for the guys. I see F5 Gaming have last pick. What do they need here? They need a strong mid laner. Because I think that the Tusk Disruptor combo, once they... Because I mean, Juggernaut you can leave solo versus the Bat Rider. Arc Warden being banned out. Not a hero you see too often, but could lead to quite a cheesy little strat with the Arc Warden. But like I was saying, like I think you can leave the Jug solo versus the Bat, because I mean most of the Napalm stacks and the Firefly he just spins right off, so taking no damage. So you can farm there, which allows Disruptor and Tusk to roam around a bit more and get active on the map. So quite a strong mid laner, probably someone with a little bit of escape. Maybe one that can turn a gank around, like we've seen. A lot of people maybe SF or SF's banned, but with the double raises as they run in, take out the squishy supports. I don't know. Depends what they feel would round out their draft here. I was thinking the OD, which they just banned, could be quite strong. Let's see. Dragonite. Alright, a big in meta mid lane carry here now, or mid laner here. Strong armor, nice health regen. Very, I think, probably more difficult to gank just because the Breathe Fire will reduce damage, and obviously has a stun, lots of armor, lots of regen, health regen. So makes it quite difficult to gank. And let's see what F5 will pick up here as their last hero. If you are watching, you could let me know if everything sounds alright, if I need to make game sounds louder or mic louder, I don't know. It's the first time this year they're recasting, so. There are 10 seconds left here for F5 Gaming, so trying to get that perfect little mid laner to secure the game for them, and it will be Ursa. Interesting. So I don't know if they'll put, maybe they'll put Bat mid and Ursa versus DK. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. Very interesting matchup this. We'll keep an eye on that because I think that's where a lot of the action will come from. The Darkseer will probably just hang back a little bit and the Bat Rider will farm up against the Jug, but I think a lot of action will come mid lane with the roaming supports. Very active supports they've got here, both of the teams. I suppose first blood, I'm gonna call it now. I think Disrupted Tusk on the Bat Rider. I think that's where first blood will gonna come. Let's see.
10 seconds.
Alright, strategy time is almost done. And then we'll go into the game. We'll run through who's playing what when the game starts. And then let's hope for a very action-packed game. I didn't know F5 Gaming had such a good run in Ballistix. Like, both these teams unbeaten. And F5 Gaming with that win over Duck, because I think Duck is probably one of the better teams in Ballistix at the moment. So we'll be good. Here we go. Alright, let's go. So let's run through. BE playing the Tusker. Yanni Funny Plus playing Disruptor. Darkseer. Where's Disruptor? The main fucking Kunane. There we go, boys. It's up there. DK being taken by Farkrip. And he'll do whatever it takes on the Juggernaut. Then we go on the side of F5 Gaming. You have Chucks on the Night Stalker, Ursa Warrior. He'll be played by Psycho Damage. Rubik is Basitor.anek. Interesting. Batrider, Dean Winchester will be taking up the Batrider, and the C beats you will be playing Sven.
30 seconds to battle.
So lines being drawn, vision being dropped. Let me just change the scrolling thing. I'm gonna miss an action fight now, I know it. Where do you change? Left click, there we go. No. Ah, fuck it. Alright, action here as the rune is going to be contested.
Now we get
And then it
the
looks
good
like
stuff.
We're in agreement.
2 ruins
I'll take that as tribute.
on the side of both teams. And the standard pause. Oh, here we go, back again.
I was
No,
practicing
they're
my
pausing.
backstroke.
Let me just check if I can fix this. I want to do the... Ah, here we go. Edge pan. Take that off. Alright, but how do I know? Left click. Hello? Why does I not... I want to not move. Is it on the hotkeys? The spectator hotkeys? Where's that? There we go. Mouse 3, yeah, that's right. There we go. But Phi? Yeah. Left click, no. Nope. I don't know. I'll just have to edge pan, boys. Let's take a look at some effigies. I Am Superman by BEE. That's your Arc Warden flying there. When the Boys Call, I Answer by your boy Dan. Varkgrip. Where's the rest of me? Meepo? Anybody else got an effigy up here? Nope. And on the side of F5, you could have had it all. Alright, here we go. Back. Whatever it takes is back. We'll probably get resuming now. Let's put last hits up here. Ah! Disco. Ah! Disconnected by psycho damage. Let's see, Rubik starting items. He's got a ward, yet to place it. They're pinging him. Schwen going for the Quelling Blade, making last hits a little bit easier for him against the Darkseer, obviously. 2 Clarities, a Mango. Darkseer going to be pumping up, probably looking to get that Soul Ring early again. Batrider, did he get this block? No, I don't think so. Mr. Kunrad, I don't know. I think, based on the draft, like I don't think, like you need like a Magnus in power to get Sven to farm up as quickly because, I don't know. I think that, what's it called? Band of Brothers have the better line up here for farm. I mean, Sven's not going to get that much versus the Darkseer, and they don't have that much setup for Sven, like to get a nice stun into a massive crit with the cleave. So not 100% sure that the Sven is the... I know Sven is lacquer versus Juggernaut, but that's basically just for armor. I think he's going to struggle with getting farm. But Ursa is now reconnected, so let's see if they get going. whatever it takes is go when ready, and we should get going soon.
And we're underway.
Apparently my mic doesn't work in game, but you can watch on YouTube. Seems fine. Let's have a look at this mid lane here. See, the Night Stalker was hanging around here. I think they got the D ward because the Rubik's ward is missing.
Denied.
Let's keep an eye on this lane up here. Down bot, we have a spin from the Juggernaut. That's what I meant. Like, if you spin, you take off the stacks, the napalm stacks. So a lot easier for him to farm than a Darkseer. I mean, what's a Sven gonna do against a Darkseer? He can't take off anything. Nice shots, block in there by BEE. Disruptor with the quick. Oh, there we go. First blood. I called it, boys. Batrider, first blood. Called it. Disruptor with the nice kinetic field, first level up. Because you know his Jug's gonna farm just fine. Doesn't want to push out the lane with the static. What's it called? Thunderstrike. So first blood going the way of Band of Brothers there. So this is what I mean. Like the Darkseer, he's gonna get zoned out. Yeah, the Darkseer is going to zone out the Svenja with these Iron Shells, where the Jug, even though the Batrider is slowing him down and making it very irritating with the sticky napalm, I don't think that he's going to have such a hard time farming bot. Snowball again onto the bot, chasing for this bounty rune, and the Tusk steals it!
A gift from the
Tusk,
of battle.
you thief in the night. Darkseer. I'm just gonna try get this mic working in game. Oh, the lift onto the cliff by Rubik. Beautifully done, Mr. Bassitor. Well done, well done. But Darkseer still has his TP, no cancelled. I wonder if he could have stayed there. No, lift still on cooldown. On the last hit, ooh, big harass damage come out there from the Ursa. Obviously with his Fury swipes. Once he gets his little greedy paws on the Dragon Knight, that thing's just gonna go down. But Sven at the moment, Sven and Dragon Knight, top CS, so ooh, I missed a kill there. Again, this Batrider going down to the tri-lane of Band of Brothers. Oh, big stun onto Darkseer. What's getting so deep up here? Lift and a kill going the way of the Night Stalker. Tusk was here, but I guess it was too late. The Darkseer was very high up there. Didn't really see why or what was the reason for him being so high up there, but maybe he was contesting something. Mid lane, like I said, not very. Oh, I thought they were gonna gank mid a lot more, but both happy to trade farm there. Batrider farming some jungle, no stacks, just jungle. I'm gonna check if I can get this. Alright. I don't know if it works in game now. We can check. Alright. Let's see if hopefully it works now.
They will not see what hit them.
Tusky picks up the Invis Ruin top. Might look to gank this Ursa. That would give the DK quite a nice advantage here. But he's heading back top. See if they can disrupt the tri-lane up top here. So he's Invis here. The Sven's not that low. No Iron Shells coming out just yet. Oh, they're going on the Darkseer, but they don't know the Tusk is here. What can they do? Snowball by the Tusk. Oh, beautifully played with the Iron Shell. Taking 2 kills there. One for the Darkseer, one for the Tusk. And a TP out attempt by Rubik. And he'll be fine. DK looking to stack. Yes, nice little stack there by the DK. Yeah, I think the open mic should have done the trick. I'll check with the guys now. And the Juggernaut and the Ursa leading in terms of last hit. Action up top. Double stun by Sven. Tower damage hitting on the Darkseer. Does the Tusk have anything? No snowball just yet. Surge! He gets the Surge. Silence was used by the Night Stalker, but it obviously... Nice shards block, but did he block himself into the trees? He did! Snowball still there! Oh, beautifully played with the Iron Shell. Massive damage coming from the Iron Shell. Oh, cancelled the TP with the Void, and the Night Stalker picks up the return kill. Well played, well played. Now you see the Disruptor. Did they roam on mid? I didn't see anything. I didn't see any kills. Score now in the early stage of the game, 5-2 in favor of Band of Brothers. And the DK with his level 6 up, probably going to look to push in on this tower. Or Ursa getting his hands on him. Massive damage coming out there. The Glimpse will send him back and save DK. Only 1 point in the Dragon Blood so far, so the region a bit slow for the DK. I've seen a few people not taking stun early on, just to get that what's his name, the regen up so he can stay in lane. But now farming jungle as his ultimate wears off. Sven gonna be gone on here. The Tusk with the Snowball, Iron Shell combo, lift by the Rubik, creates a space he needed to get out. Does he have a stun? He still has a stun left. They surge to the Tusk, he runs up into the trees. Does he have a... No charge just yet to block. Ah, but the Night Stalker, Mr. Batman, flying over the trees. Shards come in, but doesn't do anything. And we will carry on farming. But now, you see, this gives a free lane to the Juggernaut, because I know the Batrider really can't stay in here, and he is struggling a little bit with farm. The Juggernaut almost doubling his last hits there. So the Juggernaut is having quite a nice time, quite a free lane. Shrine going to be used here by F5 Gaming. See, the problem with this is you have like your roaming slash support Tusk is the same level as the Sven. Just because the Sven cannot stay here and contest perfectly. Silenced by the Night Stalker, gonna stop the Snowball. Massive two-man stun here by Sven. Lift by the Rubik. There comes the Snowball. Oh, they're rolling away onto the Night Stalker. Gets his Void off. Shards. He's so low with that Iron Shell. One more hit. One more hit. Oh, one more hit by the Tusk. And does he have a TP? He does have a TP. No lift on Rubik. Stun still on Sven, so they could have cancelled that one. And Surge by Darkseer.
That should help.
See this Iron Shell, even though Darkseer is not even in lane, Sven just losing health. Can't stay up here. And at the bot, Juggernaut level 7. Having the time of his life, pushing this tower. Now Ursa running in on the level 8 Dragonite, but he knows he's scared. A little bit scared. DK can turn it around with a nice stun into ulti combo. Here we go. Oh, Disruptor. 2 stacks on him. Juggernaut. Now with the healing ward. Ooh, they glimpse the Batrider back. He's going to try and escape. Firefly wears off. Stops to hit the Wheeler healing ward, and he'll go down with the Omni Slash being used to secure the kill. So Juggernaut picks up a kill, picks up his level 8. Disruptor very close to level 6. So I'd say at the moment, I think Band of Brothers are slightly ahead, just in terms of farm. Obviously they still have... If they get to Rubik only level 3, if you compare that to Disruptor, oh, he's taking a lot of damage here from the Firefly. One hit takes him down. And Batrider will just be fine. And on top, looks like Tusker, Snowball. Let's see what happened here. Snowball, Iron Shell, used on the Rubik. Batrider meeting up with his friend Mr. Ursa, and Disruptor just gonna come harass a little bit more with that Thunderstrike.
Denied. Invisibility. Got it.
Dragon Knight is now taken over in last hits. Probably at that stack that you went to farm that stack, I think. Ping's coming out by the Ursa. Maybe just letting know everybody that there's a ward up here, but it's on the other side, so. Sven, also farming jungle now, looking to complete that Mask of Madness. What fly? Drums for the DK. So not the armlet build you see usually from the DK, but the drums, also a popular build. It gives a nice little mana regen, some strength, extra mana. Something that Dragon Knight does struggle with is mana. Top lane, I thought they were going to make a play. Hey. So the Bat Rider went in there, didn't get his lasso off. Baited. He got baited by the DK. And look at this, Juggernaut almost has his Battle Fury complete, and he is just pushing this lane by himself, no pressure being put on. Instead, it's the Tusker putting pressure on the other carry. Ursa now here to clean up this mess. They're leaving it for they carry. Nice. And Darkseer, they fortify. He's going to try and take this tower. Lasso is up if they want to make a play. Oh, nice vacuum into last hit there. Oh, gets lassoed up. Firefly stacks. He's losing HP. They glimpse the Bat Rider back. Oh, he just makes it through the field. 4 stacks. The Firefly is going to hurt a lot. 4 stacks, dead. If he gets the Void on this Raptor, it might get another kill for them. The Flame Break back. Bounces him back into the clutches. Snowball save from Tusk, buying some time, but is he going to make it out of here? 3 stacks, can't turn, get him. He gets a kinetic field, so that at least makes a little bit of space for Tusk, but Void's up in 2, and DK is TPing in. So now they're back out, the Knight's here to save the day in ulti form. Punch by Tusker, stun by Tusker. The Void finishes off the Tusker, but return kill goes the way of Dragon Knight. So Juggernaut, he's moved up here now. Getting closer and closer. He's about 700 away from Battle Fury. And he's just taking some stack. Oh, some farm. Jungle farm. Jani van die Blaas. Jy hardloop toe. I hear they were checking if you can wonder why. Ah yes, obviously the Ursa, but Ursa was mid, guys. No need to check there. Lots of heroes converging here. Oh, they're taking the stack. I don't know if they stacked it now, it was the enemy's team stack, but nice stack taking there. Stolen from the Dire jungle. Now they're looking to move forward. DK has Blink. He can Blink stun in here. Down at the bottom here. Ursa's being gone on. He's blocked off. DK with the Blink. Blink onto the Rubik. And that's a dead support. So this farm for the DK, I mean he's got 102 loss. What's his net worth at? DK top of the net worth, 7k gold. 3k ahead of the Sven. And 2k ahead of the Ursa. So well played there by Mr. Fargrip. This Blink Dagger will allow them to get very aggressive, not giving the time to the Sven to farm up, because Sven with the cleave, if you leave him alone for too long, he's a very easy hero that can catch up. Static Storm, Glimpse combo into the Omni Slash. What can you do as a little Bat Rider? Well played there. That's a nice little setup there with the Thunderstrike. Oh, Ursa. Oh, if he needed one more hit. Ursa's also got his Blink up, so it's not doing too badly. I hear something being stolen by Rubik. What was it? Surge.
What surge is this?
And he'll just go on a little. See, they've placed that right under a sentry ward, so that will probably be dewarded quite quickly. DK now with his Blink. The Night Stalker is actually very tanky. 1k HP on that Night Stalker, but Disruptor moving up here with Invis. Let's keep an eye on him. Ooh, there's a little sentry ward there. He moves closer. I think they must know that they have some form of vision up here. Now they know. Invis roll in on the Sven. Glimpse back. Ooh, that's... Ah, there we go. DK still has his blink up. Now they try and turn it here with the Sven and the Ursa coming in enraged. Lifting the Bat Rider. Oh, lifting... Can't even see. Oh, the DK. Onto the top. The DK finally dies. Still the snowballs available for Tusk. Surge by the Rubik. The stolen surge by the Rubik allows him to create the space. And Tusk will go down. Triple kill for the Night Stalker. Double kill for the Tusk. And still here, Yanni Blast with this mech. He's got 7 stacks. That's so much damage for him being taken. Even just from the right clicks of the Bat Rider. A glimpse back on the Bat Rider, but it's just too late. Meanwhile, space for mine carry.
Bottom tower couldn't withstand the tide.
So all in all, let's see. Massive win there for F5 Gaming.
Just what I need.
Good experience, good gold change. Sven with this Mask of Madness, he's not going to try and do a little bit of catch-up farming. They pop the Darkness. Do they know the Juggernaut's here? They do. They're running on Jug, but he's so quick with that phase boots. Night Stalker flying over, silences, avoids, but the snowball's here. He's gonna... Is he going to the creeps? Yes, well played. Just floating them a little bit there. And Jug with this Battle Fury now. He's gonna queue up Manta next. So that's nice to get rid of the Night Stalker silence. Here we go, Snowball onto the catapult. And a blink out by the Tusk. Ooh, Ursa. Big damage coming out from the Ursa with his blink. Thinking, yeah, glimpse back by the Disruptor. It was in the neighborhood, but just too late. Too much damage was already done. Didn't go any points. Oh, didn't get any lifesteal items. So I don't think he's prioritizing getting Roshan quickly. Just having a look at that. Now, what did they ping out here? The DK pushing top. What is he going next? Ooh, it looks like he's going for Heaven's Halberd. Great item against Ursa now that you can't remove that with Magic Immunity. So it gives him a little bit more survivability and helps him tank up with the Sage. And he's 400 gold away from that. I like that pickup. Not often you see that, but itemizing for the game. Now they looked blink up onto the Night Stalker. The DK's got the long stun on him. Punch! Oh no, rolled by the Tusker. And this will probably be a dead Night Stalker. The vacuum brings him back. Deep here from the Jug and the Disruptor. Static Storm goes on. Did he get his Enrage off? He didn't. He didn't. Lasso. Snowball. They drag everybody into the Snowball. Juggernaut still alive. Big fight here. Stunned by Sven. Darkseer drops his wall. And Ursa just ripping through that Tusk. Now the big stun by the Dragonite into Omni Slash. Rage already used there, so... Oh, they're looking for a glimpse here. They glimpse back the Rubik. But he has stolen spin. Well played, sir.
Dyer's top tower is about to take the plunge.
And again, this pushing lineup with a healing ward and the dragon form. Easy takedown for these towers. Ooh, Juggernaut disconnected. So we're gonna pause. I think my mic should be working in game now. don't know why my spectator edge pan thing doesn't work. Used to work. I might have to keep it at edge pan. So we're waiting for Juggernaut to come back. Ah, he's back. There we go. So the push continues top from Band of Brothers. And they'll take this tier 2. So you can see the pushing power here of Band of Brothers. They've taken a tier 2s, all the tier 1s, while F5 Gaming are yet to take a tier 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Batrider being spotted here by the DK. DK, he has a blink ready. Ooh, Batrider blinks out first. Now Ursa's TP'd in. He blinks away. Don't know if that was a double tap or he meant to blink away. Lasso up by the Batrider into the Ursa's claws, and the Darkseer will go down. Dominating streak for Dean Winchester. And he's looking for more, but the static field will, or kinetic field, sorry, will keep him at bay. Now Night Stalker here, looking to make a play maybe on the DK. Ursa, he's in rush, but he blinks out. Maybe they're just trying to bait them here. The main fucking canane, he'll go check. And there's nothing there. They're pinging at the back here. Why are they pinging here?
Dire have the spyglass at hand.
They're scanning from the Dire. Now they see the Tusker. Night Stalker moving in, but he gets glimpsed out. No silence, no void. Just too quick on the reactions. Oh, Batrider, we're looking for the blink, but a nice snowball dodge here by the Tusker. He's looking for the lasso, yes. Well, Sven, he's completed his Echo Saber now, so it's going a lot better for him. Nice little farming tool with the cleave. TP in from the Rubik. Does he have a smoke? They do have a smoke, but not choosing to use it. Battle here in the bottom jungle. Silence, Void, Sticky Napalm stacks, or Omni Slash by the Juggernaut, but they share the damage. Now he spins. Ursa gets the enrage off, taking less damage. Lasso onto the DK. Punch by the Tusker. This Ursa's punching. They take down the healing ward from the Jug. One more shot. Jug goes down. And 4 down on the side of Band of Brothers. Beautiful play there. You can see there. Huge gold change in favor of F5 Gaming. So they're taking these fights well. Strange the Disruptor didn't get his ulti off there. He was still dead, I think, was he? Yeah, he was still dead. And fighting in the nighttime. Always favorable for the side with the Night Stalker. Regeneration pop by the Ursa. He's probably going to look to take on Rush, but it's quite, I think it's quite obvious, but he'll take this very easily, very quickly. Enraged pop, Fury swipes. Ooh, they're backing out. They're a little scared. Spin by the Rubik. Stolen spin. They're looking. There's Darks here, Surges. Snowball saved by B. They snowball onto the Night Stalker. Shards are blocking him in, and I think they both will look to disengage here. And I really want to not edge pan. Darks here checking. Roshan. Good back out there. Good game sense there to back out of the Roshan as they knew that the other team was respawning and coming closer. Now, full on, smoke on. 4-man smoke up. Batrider looking to engage. Can he get the lasso off? He does get the lasso onto the DK, and Ursa with the Fury swipes. You can have as much HP as you like, so you will still die. So a good series of fights here for F5 Gaming. Now that they got some, probably more of their key items on, and maybe look to blink on this Tusker. He blinks forward, and the Tusker will hide in the trees. Sven popping Mask of Madness, going in. They're pinging. Is there going to be a fight set up here? Like, surely they can't fight. They are literally just going to trade here. Tier 1 for Tier 2. Fortification popped. And Sven, if he TP's out in front of this Tusk, he backs off. Yeah, Tusk follows him. He blinks himself. Now they know that Tusk is still here. We're going to go mid lane, where the Surge is put onto the Darks here. Omni Slash onto the Night Stalker. Oh, it gets unlucky with the bounces. And it bounces to the Batrider. Stolen. What did he steal now? Iron Shell. Tusk rolling in on the Night Stalker. Gets a Void off. Ursa going ham here. Sven's back here with the cleave damage. Hitting 2 of them. But the Static Storm doing work. Juggernaut chasing forward. No, Omni Slash. So what's he gonna? How's he gonna play himself out of here? He's got blink. 1 second cooldown. Glimpsing back the Night Stalker. DK still has his stun, and they'll take down the Night Stalker as well. Farkrip moving forward. He's looking for more. He's got stun up. He is literally just zoning them out. It says, "Do not come." Try and come closer.
Middle tower is under pressure.
Now they're pushing mid.
Dire's middle tower is
The problem is that if Batrider too close, blink in by the Dragon Knight. He tries to Firefly out of it, lassos up, but it's too late. So the problem here is that Band of Brothers have a massive push here. So you lose one fight like that. I mean, you saw them. Band of Brothers lost 2 fights in a row there and just couldn't capitalize. Couldn't get any structural damage. I mean, they got 1 tier 1 at the bottom. Whereas if you're Band of Brothers side, you win a fight, you take a Rax. Easy. So they are in this position where they are 7k ahead now after that last fight. And they've taken mid-Rax. It's going to slow down Sven's farm even more with those creeps pushing in. It's going to make the push a lot more difficult for F5 Gaming. But we'll see if they can pull this back. Obviously, Sven, you get lucky with those crits. He has picked up a Chrysalis now, building into the BKB. But if he picks up those crits at the right time, he can turn a fight very easily. Tasky. Farkrip has got nothing queued up now, but he has got that Ogre Club. Is there anything in the courier? What is this? Recipe BKB for Dragon Knight. So he'll have his BKB up. I see he's got the Mithril Hammer as well. Let's go to network. Let's see who's still leading. The Jug. So the Jug's doing a very good job of staying top net worth here. Just farming away at those jungle cubs. Big fight engagement. The Glimpse stopping the lasso, but they still take down the Tusk. Flame Break into Static Storm. There's a 4-man Static Storm right there, but the Ursa did get his BKB off, which is good. Sven popping the God Strength. He's got Blink in 1. He's going to blink forward. He does. Stun. Oh, nice dodge there by the Jug with the spin. Now the DK gets a stun off onto the Ursa. Is this Ursa? Oh, he gets the Enrage off still. Gets rid of the Healing Ward. DK laying into the Ursa. His Enrage is down. They stun up the Sven. He's gonna have stun up soon, so if they try and chase here, Omni Slash by the Rubik. And he goes down. Nice play there though. But for F5 Gaming, take down 3 on the side of Band of Brothers. DK still looking for a fight here. They're shrining up by F5 Gaming. Let's have a quick look there. Big win there, 1000 gold win. DK jumping forward. He didn't realize that they were still all there. Ooh. Nice vacuum there by the Darkseer. Snowball save. Who's going to go down here? The Darkseer is quite low. Pops the mech. Breath of Fire. They take down the Ursa. 73 seconds down. No buyback. Yanni van der Plas goes down. Juggernaut chomping away at the Batrider. And Disruptor still has his eyes here on Night Stalker. Glimpsing him back. Into the static field. Who's here to help him? Here comes Fargrip. Stun up and then Night Stalker. So again here. So now, the previous fight, Band of Brothers lose 3.
Radiant's bottom tower faces
No
a stiff
structural
wind.
damage. Let's see what they can get, what Band of Brothers can get here. They're pinging the bot racks. Juggernaut's already there. He just starts working at it. Because there is 1 creep in there, removing backdoor protection.
Are Radiant using echolocation?
So you see, this is the power of the push, which has been quite strong in the latest form of the meta, is where with the strong push, you win 1 fight, you take a Rax. Where if you don't have to push, you win 1 fight and nothing happens. DK's here, Sven being kited around, punch, stun, Dragonite's back here, and I think this is good game. I don't think F5 Gaming can come back from this one. They're 2 lanes down. Glimpse by onto the Rubik, lasso onto the DK, but massive static storm again. He gets his BKB and enrage off. He's chasing down the Juggernaut, gets rid of the healing ward. Stun up onto the Batrider, and they are now. Oh, big snowball there by the Tusk. Beautiful play by the Tusk, I like it. Nice snowball saves, nice initiation, nice shard usage, and they are going straight for the finish. It's only the Ursa alive. He's gonna try 1 last time. But the DK spots him out, snowball into the stun, keeping him control. Now the buybacks come out from F5 Gaming. We're looking to turn this. Ursa hitting onto the DK, but he's so tanky. Has used his Heaven's Halberd already, and the Ursa's down. No buyback on the Ursa. Buyback's still available on the Batrider, but what is the point? Stun by Sven. Now the Batrider blinks in, lassos, pulls him into the fountain. Oh, they're trying to keep him there, but he's too slippery. And this Juggernaut is just chomping away at people. Snowball and give him the kill, sir. GG called by FIFA Gaming, and that's a win for Band of Brothers. And I think, honestly, the fights by what's his name? Fights by F5 Gaming were good. They had some really good fights there in the mid game, but unfortunately just couldn't turn it into any objectives. Whereas Band of Brothers quickly, as soon as they picked off 3, go and take a Rax, done. So that was game 1 done. Let's see. Game 2 should be up shortly. Let's see if the lobby's there. Not yet. But game 2 should be up shortly. So let's put some music back on. And we'll be right back for game 2.
10 seconds.
And we're back for game 2. Let me just turn the music down. Yeah, back for game 2. Band of Brothers taking the first game there.
Here's the Radiant band.
Slardar and Doom being taken out.
Ten seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
So taking their time with the second ban here is F5 Gaming. Just maybe adjusting to what was happened. They still take out the clockwork. Maybe they know something we don't, boys.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Dire's ban now.
And Disruptor
Radiant's
being
turn
taken
to
out.
pick.
Naga being taken out by Band of Brothers. So interesting. It was banned first phase. Oh, it was banned first phase previous game by Band of Brothers. Maybe they thought they could take it for themselves, but scared that F5 Gaming could take it here. Getting rid of the Disruptor, he did cause a lot of problems for them with the glimpses and the static storms.
5 seconds remaining.
I just think that F5 Gaming lacked a little bit of push there.
Dire's turn to pick.
Night Stalker being picked up again. Had a great game.
Turn to pick.
And Shadow Shaman being picked up by Band of Brothers. So again, huge push here from the Shadow Shaman.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's turn to
With
pick.
his ultimate. Ooh, Spirit Breaker, nice space creator as the space cow. But this will, now they have a nice push, they have a nice harass, nice annoying hero, I'd say, to keep F5 on their toes. It's also difficult to pick a strong carry.
5 seconds
I mean,
remaining.
it removes options like of Nature's Prophet will be split pushing, or even a Tinker. I know people like to play Space Cow versus Tinker quite a lot. So nice open draft so far. Keeps
The Dire
removes
get a
and
ban.
puts in a
Lion.
Ooh, Lion. Now
Get any
I
salt
like
in
the
your
new
lungs?
changes
Here's
to
the
the Lion with the
Radiant
mana drain
band.
slow. He's very nice in game, in lane support.
Dire get a ban.
Luna getting taken out, some anti-push there. Good reason to.
Here's the Radiant band.
And a Storm being taken out by Band of Brothers. F5 Gaming with the ban on the Razor. Razor has been one of those carries that lately he's become a lot stronger than what he was. Just the way teams have been playing him, leaving him alone in that safe lane. Basically can zone out any off lane that he goes up against. Dark's here being taken by F5, so maybe some melee carry like that. Maybe the Sven again. But maybe pairing that Sven with something a little bit more that allows you to make use of that cleave and the big AoE stun. Tide Hunter. Look how big this man is. Massive Tide Hunter. Yeah, shake it, boy. Tide Hunter. Lacquer off lane. Difficult to kill with his Anchor Smash and his Kraken Shell. Also
5
gives you
seconds
that massive ulti. Forces F5 Gaming to work on those BKBs. It also gives them nice counter initiation. Stops massive fights. Tide Hunter, great pick now. Thing is, they can, with this Shadow Shaman pick up early, that's their push right there. And then you have these two sort of space creating heroes in the Space Cow and the Tide Hunter, where the Tide Hunter he can go farm jungle, get his blink up, and then look for fights, and the Space Cow can just run, harass mid, harass top, charge in, make it difficult for the other supports to leave the lane. So every time they know that the Spirit Breaker's off map, they know he might become a Baron or Abaddon. I don't know what do you prefer, but Abba coming out on the side of F5 Gaming. I haven't seen too much of Abba. I don't really favor that hero too much, but I suppose he's okay. His Aquatic Shield can keep him alive. If this is going to be an offlane Abba, probably an offlane Abba, which leaves them with their carry and their mid still to choose. I wonder if I'm going to do a tri-lane again. I'd like to see maybe an aggressive tri-lane, because whatever it takes, had a great game on the Juggernaut. I don't think they shut him down quite nearly enough as what they used to. They just sat there, protected the Sven, where I think if they left the Sven a little bit farm against the Darkseid, I mean, yes, there was a lot of action, but only because the Tusk rotated top, so I suppose that's why they stayed there. But if you get that matchup where the Sven just can sit and farm and you can go harass the other carry, that's a win for you. So Band of Brothers going for the Gyrocopter. What we've seen a lot lately is Gyro DK, just because the two heroes offset each other quite well. Your DK has that extra push, and the Gyro has the big farming, big damage output capability. Where the DK is quite single target, blink in, stun, kill one hero, where the Gyro with his flak cannon can take out quite a lot of people, disrupt the fight with his cooldown. So the two heroes working well together. So maybe we'll see Band of Brothers picking up another DK here again. Unless F5 Gaming bans it out or takes it for themselves. But now they know what the enemy carry is, so let's see what they choose. What's going to be their carry hero here?
Dire's ban now.
Anti-mage. So again here, they're probably going to try and secure farm for anti-mage, but I think a Gyro early offers you a lot more than what an anti-mage can, I think. So you'll probably see that F5 Gaming are going to sit behind the anti-mage and try, what's his name? Try secure him that farm until he can go into the jungle. Where Band of Brothers here, they'll probably they can leave the Gyro. I mean, Gyro, if they leave Gyro versus Abba, I mean, it's just going to trade farm. Also, the anti-mage is going to have a little bit more difficult time to split push with the Spirit Breaker. Oh, maybe we get to see the Aghanim's anti-mage, so he runs towards the Spirit Breaker. We'll see if we can get that going. And Quap is your mid laner for F5 Gaming here. Probably a little bit more, probably a little slightly difficult lane for the... Oh, the Meepo pick. Mr. Meepo being played by Fargrip, so that will be your mid hero right there. If they stay the same, don't know. Oh, nice golden bashes here by the CB2. So, do they have enough to deal with Meepo? Lion Ag's Finger, Silence, Battle Fury, Scream of Pain. Not too bad. I don't know if Abba's Aquatic Shield removes the net. Not 100% sure if it removes the net, but that could be a good play. So, a lot of this game will be on the Meepo. How quickly can he get farm? How much can F5 shut him down? And if the Meepo gets off to a good start, he's just going to run through this whole team here. Not allow the anti-mage to get any farm. Again, strong push here on the side of Band of Brothers, but let's see. Let's see what happens. I also think I figured out now the edge pan thing now. I need to mark myself as cameraman. So hopefully the mic still works in game. Let's go. As F5 Gaming run out, you'll have Chucks again on the Night Stalker. Psycho Damage taking the Queen of Pain. Bassitor on the Leon. And Dean Winchester going offlane Abba. And Mr. CB2. May Gaben be with you this game. Because this is going to be a difficult... If he gets farm, he can do this. But it's going to be a difficult anti-mage game, I feel. Grouped up here on the side of Band of Brothers with... who's playing this? BEE on the Spirit Breaker. Again on that space creating roaming 4. Like he played the Tusk. Shadow Shaman being played by the main fucking Kunane. Vargrip on his Meepo. And Gyrocopter will be played by whatever it takes. Line being drawn here as they group up, move on this ruin. Only Abba here. Hasn't leveled anything yet. Shadow Shaman move in, the 4 move in. They get sights of him, charge in by the Spirit Breaker. And he cancels the shot, not wanting to go under the tier 1 tower. So, Band of Brothers will secure this top ruin. Are they going to contest the bot? No. So 2 ruins going on the side of F5, 2 ruins going on the side of Band of Brothers. Nothing out of the ordinary. So, where should we keep an eye on? What lane should we focus on? Let's pull up Ballistix here. Should we go Quap versus Meepo? Share tangos. Share tangos. Ooh, a bit hard on the block there, making the lost. It's very difficult under tower. Courier, bringing out a cell for the Meepo. Psycho Damage playing forward, quite aggressive, try to get the last range hit. Nice, last hitting. Vargrip, now he's on the tower. See top. Just some harassment out onto the Abba. Oh, nice little taunt there by the Space Cow. So he's doing fine.
You can't have it.
See Night Stalker's rotating on mid. So Abba's doing a lot of damage. They're pinging to go forwards. The little stun from the charge. Does he another shield up? He does, but there surely will be first blood. Night Stalker now looking here to go onto Meepo. But this creep wave, just a massive creep wave here, not allowing them to do anything mid. And just your pulls here from Lion. Or Barra. He's charging. He's charging the Quap. She doesn't know. Oh, Void to stop, interrupt the charge. Still level 1, no bash. Quap, 20 HP. Blink in 1 second. Yeah, she's out. Now another charge coming forward by Night Stalker.
Just like your ships. Gold for me.
Fortune's changed.
Bounty.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
Oh, Spirit Breaker charge, but haste peaked up. Will he go for this Evo or just cancels the clarity? See, this is what I think. I think you can leave the anti-mage alone. Like get your supports a little bit more active. Shut down the Meepo, shut down the Gyro, because the anti-mage he's just farming against the Tide, and I don't think you're killing the Tide. You're not killing the Tide with a level 3 anti-mage and a Lion. Yes, you'll irritate the shit out of him. No mana now to do Anchor Smash, nothing. But that's your job done. Now the anti-mage can farm. So I think now what you want to do is roam on this Meepo, get some wards deep in so you can see him jungling here. Because the anti-mage is doing fine. He's 14 last hits, 14 and 4. Abba running forward on this Shaman. Nice timing of the stuns there, and I think this is Abba down. Yep, another death on the side of F5 Gaming. And the Spirit Breaker just causing a lot of chaos early. Able to get anywhere on the map. He's got a reliable stun as he charges in. Quap not faring too badly against the Meepo, but Meepo is level 4. Same last hits though. Can he get the net? No. Oh, bashed. I think maybe if he got the net down there. Courier flying in with bootsies for Byra. And the flak cannon farming coming out. So, Lion, what's he doing? Still pulling. Night Stalker battling Tide over this ruin. 1 second. Who's gonna get it? Stun by this Lion. Oh, is this the death of Tide Hunter? That would be a great death for them to get. But he's so tanky with his Kraken and his Anchor Smash. They know it. They can't get him. Barra. Oh, they get him by the Lion. Barra chasing down. He's got charge up. He charges the Night Stalker. This should be the death of Night Stalker. Yep. And BE with a nice kill there. Lion steals the bounty. Got your wallet. And stuns and drains. But he gets bashed. Ooh, this is dangerous if he gets another bash. Cheeky. Cheeky. Abba still farming. Only 6 last hits behind Gyro. Main good 9. Not having enough mana for a shackle there. Stacks already in the jungle. He's gonna go for the pool. Nope. Doesn't get it. But he stacked it again. Interesting. Hopefully that doesn't go to the gyro. Bottom lane, some heroes here. Mana drain probably used on the Spirit Breaker. Ooh, mana is such a big problem here on the side for Band of Brothers. Anti-Mage is just feeding off that. Lion is sucking you dry. Night Stalker, he's looking to make a play here. I mean, got very little mana. The 4 stick charges though, so and 6 stick charges. But this gyro is just, he's again farming away. Rocket onto Abba. Just takes it on the head.
You won't miss it.
Mid lane. The Quap's keeping up with Meepo. She's not falling that far behind. She's a little bit behind in levels, but that's just because Meepo has the ability to go farm the jungle while keeping a hero mid lane, so balanced. Charge onto Quap. Oh, he misses the net. Is he going to cancel this? No, he's going deep. Quap blinks deeper. Spirit Breaker still finds her. If he gets another bash here, I think she's dead. Yep, there's the bash, and dead. TP in from the Night Stalker a little bit too late. He flies over. Can he find BE? Void will take him down. Now Meepo poofing. Poofing? I don't know what happened there. I think it was meant to poof away. Net misses. Oh, yes, net disrupted by the Abba shield. Oh, nice read here by the Abba. Can he take him? Spirit Breaker's charging in. One more hit will do it. Oh, the explosion from the shield. I was going to be so unlucky if he didn't get it. Now the rocket onto Abba. Still level 5, so no ultimate yet. Queen's here. She's got Scream of Pain. She gets hexed up. Oh, big Scream of Pain. Hitting on 2 heroes. Lions here. Can you make it? Do your taunt, son. Do your taunt. No mana on Night Stalker, but he has mana up now. Does he? 7? Oh, they'll get. There we go. Nice kills. Nice fight taken there by F5 Gaming. The Meepo and the Spirit Breaker going a little deep. And that's fine because all you're leaving here is your anti-mage farming as the charge comes in bot. No Ravage yet on Tide. They're charging. Level 3 Spirit Breaker. You should be careful, sir. But that's, I think that's better from F5 Gaming. Get your supports around the map. Get the stuns, get the stuff going. Leave your anti-mage. Your anti-mage will come in at 20, 25 minutes. He'll join the fight and he'll make a difference. But I don't think it's necessary for you to be here. I mean, this is irritating, but he's still top of the net worth by 20 last hits, 10 last hits, 10 last hits, maths. Fight top, Quap goes down. Sorry, Quap gets a killing spree and Shaman goes down. Now they're gonna try farm up the stack. Ultimate popped on Abba. But they're going to clean up this whole stack, and that's a lot of gold going the side of F5 Gaming. They're looking bot, but already Anti-Mage is retreating into the jungle. Meepo spots him out, invis, he gets charged by Barra. Just blinked, so he's a little bit of trouble. Oh, the TP's coming to the bottom tower. Poof in by Meepo, and Anti-Mage down. So that set him back a little bit, didn't buy out, so lost a little bit of gold there. Charge coming in by Barra. Charges through mid lane. Quap. Lion. Oh, nice stun by Lion. Quap. Oh, beautiful scream of pain. Nice stun there by the Lion. Very well played, sir.
Like a drunk sailor.
You should have taunted after that. This Abba's actually... he's a little bit behind the gyro, but I expected this lane to go a lot worse, to be honest. Again, charging by the Barra, very active on the map. They're trying to go on the Anti-Mage again. This time he has Blink up. Ravage on Tide? Yeah, Ravage is up on Tide. But he has friends here. What are they picking up? Oh, they're stacking camps. Let's see if they get it. Yep. Nice stacking there. So this either for the Quap, so she can catch up a little bit, but also they keep it for the Anti-Mage once he gets his Battle Fury. It's a nice little gold boost there. Meanwhile, Meepo, he's got his trades. I think, what is that thing? Didn't they build Dragon Lords for this Meepo? I don't know. I don't really like Meepo that much. Don't see him too often in my level of games. Or you'll see one Meepo where the rest will be in the fountain, but I don't see him that often. But now they have the Ravage up. They're probably going to look to make a play. Charge. Wait, who's he charging? Oh, there's a big fight top. They get the Shadow Shaman again. They're charging in on the Lion. He's taking a lot of damage. But the Quap gets the gyro. No TP on the Lion. So he is most probably dead. Death by the creeps. Unfortunate for the Barra, it didn't change target to the Abba. His ulti is down. A little standoff there. And XD being thrown out. Yanni Funny Plus closing in on his blink, but Barra again getting active around the map. Oh, sorry, missed that. Probably just net into. Ooh, he's got his blink dagger ready. So that's probably how he caught the Quap out there. Quap almost has Veil. Gonna make quite a difference, especially on the Meepos. And some more stacking, but charge onto the Night Stalker. Just used Void, so no stopping that charge. Here's the Meepo on the Anti-Mage. Can he get the net out? Oh, Shaman's here as well. This is big. They hold him in. Cancelled by the Void. He gets a blink. Oh, a short blink. But he has blink in 2 seconds. 2 seconds too late. The charge, stunned by the Lion, ravaged. Pop the shrine, son. Stay alive. Pop the shrine. Oh, the battle of the taunters here. I don't even think if he popped a shrine he would have lived, so saving that for a better day. Quap still making away. Ooh, rocket into charge. Mr. Abba does have his ulti up. He might look to turn this. Power up. Powering haste. Very quick. Nice. Blink forward into ulti. So the Quap's been getting a lot of these little janitor Dota plays here where they clean up after the fight goes in with her ulti, but it's keeping her in check with the Meepo. Let's check levels. Ooh, Meepo is pulling a little bit ahead. Level 13. Let's go to net worth. Meepo ahead of the Anti-Mage. And this is an Anti-Mage with almost Battle Fury, so he's actually doing very well. Keeping up farm.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
Charge up top onto the Abba. Still has his ultimate up. It's probably what he's waiting for is a big cooldown. There we go. Ultimate should pop now. Heal back up to full health. Oh, missed stun by the Lion. The cooldown keeping them the fight separated. Shackles onto the Abba, but he makes it through. Phase boots allowing him to get out. Big finger. Ravage comes out. So far they've lost the gyrocopter. No one down from F5. Nice stun in there by the Lion. Correcting his mistakes. Mana drain, keeping the tide in place. But a charge, nice disruptive charge coming through there from BEE. And the Night Stalker will go down top to the Meepo.
Worthy tribute.
Do they look for more here? Meepo has blink up in 1 second. Does he blink forward? Nope. So Abba shield disrupts him. And here's what I was talking about the push. While this is happening, the Shaman's taking top tower. With his little wardy thingy. Net's thrown out, misses. And a TP out by the Abba. But they lost the gyro there, but they'll still get the tier 1.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Radiant's top tower.
And this Meepo, oh,
Just got
is this a
sent
straight,
to
yeah,
the
straight hex, right?
bottom.
Straight sacrifice.
Bring down Radiant's top tower.
That will make it very difficult for anybody to escape. Whoever he gets his hands on. Abba looking to make a play here. This is dangerous. They hex him up. He's got his ulti up. They go in. Meepo poofs out. There's one Meepo left. Does he see him? He doesn't see his little lost Meepo. And Meepo goes down to the Queen of Pain. That's a big gold swing there. 400 gold going towards the Quap of Pain. Now she jumps forward. And the Shaman will go down. Is there another blink? 4, 3.
Dire's bottom
They are
tower
chasing.
is
Oh,
under
but Spirit
attack.
Breaker will get away. Meanwhile, Gyrocopter being chased down by this Night Stalker. He's tanky, but he's taking a lot of damage. Careful, sir. Careful. Now Abba's here with the shield, and they'll get the Gyrocopter. This is giving a lot of space for Anti-Mage. Trade switches to strength as the Spirit Breaker comes through. He's got his Battle Fury now, so... This is nice. This is nice. The Spirit... Anti-Mage is getting a lot of space here.
Fortunes change.
It's only 900 gold behind the Meepo. That death for the Meepo really put him back into the clutches of this AM.
Double damage.
And the CB2, he'll carry on farming. Meanwhile, Meepo top on Abba. Abba does have his ulti up. Pops his ulti. Silence popped by... Oh, Night popped by the Night Stalker. And he'll make it safely out. I don't know if that Meepo just missed micro there. Or just couldn't get the last poof off of that one. But he left that man stranding. The pushing line, boys, miss. I get it. Oh, this time Anti-Mage goes down to the Meepo. I just missed that. But it looks like just a blink into net. Oh, it's just the play, boys. They turn on the Meepo. They go for him. Big cooldown coming in here, but the one low Meepo gets out. Just the urn is on him. Will he tick down? Nope. Finger by Lion. Takes down no one. And they turn it into a 4-hero swing. BEE's got vision onto the Quap because of the Shadow Shaman. They catch her from top. They'll shackle her in. Gyro, does he have a homing missile? Puts the homing missile and the rocket barrage. Nice holding off there on the Spirit Breaker's ulti. Stacking the stuns. Oh, not stacking the stuns. Chain stunning her.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower
again,
is under
Serpent
attack.
Wards are up. They probably won't use it for this.
Fortified their structures.
This is a given
Attack
tower.
the heroes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Say hello to my lesser friend.
Radiant's top
Abba.
tower has
Ooh,
fallen.
careful, sir. Yeah. Brosh going to be taken by the Meepo. Do they know? I don't even think if they know, they can't do anything without the Squap. The Squap with the Veil does quite a lot of damage to the Meepo, but other than that, I don't think there's much they can do to defend this. So Anti-Mage will just carry on farming away. It's 1.8k now behind the Meepo. Building into his Manta. But now Meepo is Aegis. Now they can get... Ooh, a cheeky little good game. Called by Mr. Dean. As the Aegis Meepo disconnects. If this is correct, because I say, because the ABBA accidentally called good game, I think the Meepo disconnected. He disconnected this because he thought they won already. Oh, that's great. I hope he didn't abandon the game. That would be that would be shocking if he abandoned and he can't reconnect. Hopefully that didn't happen. I don't know if they can see my chat, but it'd be interesting to know if he abandoned. I feel that in this game, even though the score is 16-16, he's back. Lion took 75 damage. Interesting. So I don't know if he feels that he's going to become the carry, or he has to carry until Anti-Mage gets his farm up. But the cast range, surely you take cast range on Lion. I don't even think that's a question. Alright, so no, he didn't just leave the game. I think he they're saying he's having some line issues. Yeah, there they say. Nothing to do with the fake GG call. Let's look at Quap's items here. What's she building into? Silence deck. ABBA, what's he building into? He's got a Talisman of Evasion, so probably be picking up that Solar Crest. Meepo? Where's the real Meepo? Here he is. Closing in on that Scythe of Ice. I don't know. Does he have it? Does he have the Mystic Staff? No, not yet. Getting there. Still has the Aegis though. And Barrow gonna pick up Blade Mail. Tidehunter has his Blink ready. Mana Boots. I don't know. Maybe we'll see the Greaves Tidehunter build here. Meepo back into the game. Should be going shortly. And Anti-Mage closing in on the Manta. Shaman, the lonely life of a support. I wonder if this was one of those things where your Tranquil Boots just formed out of whatever the fuck you had in your inventory, because he has the energy booster. I don't know if he was looking for Mana Boots and then it just accidentally happened. Charged by Spirit Breaker. Onto the AM. Spirit Breaker no ultimate, so AM will be able to blink out. He'll join the rest of his team as they all farm up the jungle. Quap assisting AM in last hits there.
Radiant's bottom tower
See.
faces a stiff wind.
Shaman setting up here. Yani Funny Plus looking for anybody who TPs in here to try to defend this, but this tower is gone.
Radiant's bottom tower has
So the pushing lineup of Band of Brothers here is so much stronger than the kill potential of
Tidehunter.
Ooh, anti-mage. This is a dangerous blink. Oh, if Shaman was just a little bit closer. That's a very dangerous TP. But if you see, so the kill potential, I mean, it's very easy for Meepo getting hexed up. Lion stuns, but they back out. TP's Rainbow TP's coming in, charged by the Spirit Breaker onto the little Leon. He's getting rocketed down. Tidehunter, he does have Ravage up. He's looking for the play. Spirit Breaker moving forward. AM's farming away. Buyback by Lion as Spirit Breaker charges. Where? They're charging Abba. Are they taking down? Oh, that's the Aegis down. But Spirit Breaker is charging in. They might look to turn this. Abba. No ulti. Meepo moving forward on the line. He just fought back. Let's die back on the line. Quap of Pain comes with a big Scream of Pain, but it does nothing. Now the cooldown from the Gyrocopter. Abba goes down as well. Charge forward again with the net. This Quap surely is Quap down as well. Yep, triple kill for the Meepo. And he's just running rampant, as they would say, on this Meepo. A scary figure, this Fangrit Meepo.
Dire's middle tower is drowning.
Radiant's bottom tower
And this is again. So now you have two lanes pushing up. They still have Mass Serpent wards, so they'll probably just drop it top here while the bottom tier 2 is being taken. Tidehunter goes in, Anchor smashes the creep wave, and the Mass Serpent wards will go to work on this tower. You only have the Night Stalker to defend this, and I don't think he's the one that you want to be going in here. And bot lane, the Spirit Breaker and the Gyro can push in with the millions of Meepos chomping away at the tower. Easy. Lion is back now. Goes on the Tidehunter, Hex onto Abaddon, and Tidehunter will safely blink away. Bottom tower, they take it down. Gonna go work on this Rax, and this thing is falling fast. 600, 500, 400, 300, 200. Melee Rax down. Meepo TP's out. Poofs back to base. Charge, Spirit Breaker? Where are you charging, sir? Just charging some neutrals. So 48 HP on this top tower. One more Mass Serpent ward hit would have done the trick. But they do take the bottom melee racks. And they head back to farm.
Tis mine.
Quap trying to finish up Silence deck. I think if they look at the Meepo's items, because he's working on that Hex, he probably has it already. Yes, he does. The fuck's a real Meepo? There we go. Just because he has the Hex already, maybe a Lincoln's on the Quap. Don't know if that could have maybe saved her a little bit more. Helps against the Barra charge as well. The Meepo leaves the one alone. He's getting done on. Here they are, they're back. Big Sonic Wave, and the Meepo's down. That's 81 seconds down on the Meepo, but they might look to turn this. Shadow Shaman with the Ravage. Big call down. Quap, she blinks away, makes it out. They take down the Lion. Abba with the shield pop takes down the Gyro. So pretty good fight. They take down the two cores for their offlane and support. Up top here. No wards committed. Can have a look at that. 2,000 gold going the way of F5 Gaming here. That was a nice fight. Meanwhile, the anti-mage is farming away. Charge onto... Oh, nice Void. But he pops a Blade Mail, gets a Spirit Vessel onto the Quap. She's ticking down. I don't think this will kill her. And she goes back to farm. Anti-mage, he has his Manta now. Looking to go BKB. Maybe if maybe a Ags or a Lincoln's. You just have to. This Meepo's gonna come in into you from all sides. He's gonna blink in. He's gonna Hex. He's gonna Ethereal Blade you. Maybe if you get the Ag Scepter, return something like that. If you get the Hex back on him, that's pretty good. If the Barrow charges you, that stops. That's pretty good. Lincoln's also will stop all those things. I just think maybe a little bit greedy here from F5 on the items. Quap closing in on the Orchid. Help her a lot, get the more solo kill potential. There's a Meepo top here. Do they see him? There is an observer ward on that cliff, so they do see the single Meepo. Smoked up. Night Stalker's chasing. And Meepo poofs out. So I don't know if this ward saw the smoke, but this ward here definitely. Band of Brothers know that they have vision up there. Its Meepo is farming. What's his GPM at the moment? 642.
Dire have the spyglass at hand.
Dire scanning, catches the anti-mage. Who is farming away? It's getting closer to the BKB. BKB obviously quite good against the Ravage. And you'll be able to get rid of the Ethereal Blade. And will stop anything that Shadow Shaman throws at him. So probably the better choice here. Now that I think about it, there's a lot more like AoE stuff or a lot more stuff going on. That a Lincoln's will only protect you from one thing. So the BKB, but he doesn't have it yet. He blinks out, manages to get out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, the Abba, the Night Stalker goes down to the Gyro, Spirit Breaker, and Shadow Shaman, and Meepo is just pushing out mid. Yet to see a Mana Void. I haven't seen a Mana Void this game.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Let's focus top here. Oh, the cheeky deny by the Quap.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Rocket onto the Quap. She blinks out. Oh, just before the Spirit Breaker could get there. Lion, stun, finger, Gyro taken down quickly out of the fight. But the anti-mage gets hexed up, gets shackled by the shaman. Now the Meepo doing damage. His own Scythe of Ice coming out there. Shadow Shaman goes down before he could drop the wards. Oh, that's unlucky. The Tidons are also going down, but they're going deep. Meepo going deep. Anti-mage buying back. The Abba's still fighting. Still has his ultimate up. Meepo's so close to dying. Oh, gets the blink. No damage done to him because of that E-Blade. Now, poofing. The low HP Meepo comes back. And that's a team wipe for F5. Go. It's the call by Lion. They want to push out. Anti-mage. He did get the Mana Void. Oh, I just missed the fight trigger. But he did get the Mana Void out there. Didn't see on who. But you saw the Shaman dying there before he could get wards out. Maybe a little bit slow on getting the wards out. I think if he got wards there, well, this definitely would have been a full reign of racks here. Roshan not up. Respawning in 8 seconds. That would have been a nice take here while the Meepo is down. The thing about Meepo is like he's always such a high level in game that he takes forever to respawn. You can go get your coffee, get your tea. If you die as a Meepo, the rest of your team will come out. Night Stalker spots out that Rosh is back up. Anti-Mage. He did buy back, so puts him a little bit behind now on net worth, but he can buy his BKB soon. Let's make a big change. Charge onto Night Stalker, but Abba's here to save. Pops the Blade Mail and gets out. Ravage is up in 40. The Anti-Mage trying his best to keep in game. To keep in touch as well. With the massive farm coming out from me. But I think the BKB is going to be a big difference here. That's could help him survive a lot longer in these fights.
Where's my pension?
Where's my pension? Smoke up on the side of F5 Gaming with Abba leading the charge. Shields onto himself. They see the Spirit Breaker. Smoke doesn't pop yet. They're going to look to take Rosh here. This is going to be a big fight. Probably maybe the deciding fight even. Now they sneak into Rosh. Abba. Still smoked up. Smoke is about 7 seconds left.
Radiant are
and they
scanning
just
for
back
enemy.
out. Catch a glimpse of the
Dire's
Meepo with the
middle
scan.
tower is drowning.
Now, Banner Brothers comes in straight onto the Abba, pops his ulti, ravaged by the Tide Hunter into the cooldown. If this anti-mage dies here, I think it's over. He turns, he pops a pops a BKB, pops a Manta. They go onto the Gyro, big Sonic Wave by the ulti, Serpent was committed. Anti-mage backing out a little bit. Abba survives, but they've lost the Night Stalker, they've lost the Lion, and Banner Brothers is still fully alive. Lion dives back immediately.
Gold for me.
And F5, hang on. Banner Brothers now looking to rush. F5 will probably know this, but this thing will go down so quickly. The Rocket Barrage, 60,000 Meepos attacking this thing. Did they smoke up? Are they coming for it? No, ward's stopping their progress. But now they charge in again by the Barrow, charge straight onto the Quap. He pops his Blade Mail, no damage going to be taken onto him. Spirit Breaker goes down, big cooldown here. Meepo jump forward, Hex onto Quap. She's going to go down, definitely down. Anti-mage, just get the hell out of there. Quap buys back. Abba pops no ulti. This is dead Abba as well. No buyback on Abba, he's down for 95 seconds. This Meepo is just out of control now.
I can't wait to see Radiant's top barracks fall.
Top lane of Rax down.
Barracks have fallen.
Bottom lane of Rax, 100
Radiant's
HP.
bottom shrine is under attack.
I think this is going to be a big uphill struggle for F5 Gaming to get back into this game, yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Blade Mail, Pop Pipe, Spirit Breaker, Anti-Mage going in. There's no mana on the Tide. Oh, big Mana Void, gets rid of the Tide, does a lot of damage onto the Meepo, this one Meepo here.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
I hear a Hex. Lion with the finger onto Meepo with the Sonic Wave. Spirit Breaker's there to disrupt the fight. They take down the Aegis. But that's again, only the Aegis, Flak Cannon, zoning the rest of the people of the team out. And here comes the wards down, and your Rax is gone, sir.
Getting what they deserve.
Dire fortified their
Oh, they catch the anti-mage in a nade, catch the anti-mage in a nade, catch the anti-mage in a nade. He Mantis gets out. Nice ulti there onto the anti-mage by the Spirit Breaker. Meepo chomping away, but anti-mage manages to get out.
Mega creeps.
And that's Megas up for Banner Brothers. I don't think they're coming back from this one, F5 Gaming. It'll be a huge throw if they do.
Endurance run.
Last fight here, last stand, I think that's it. Buyback by the Night Stalker, but I don't think it's going to do much. Meepo fighting up against the Abaddon, he pops his ulti. Anti-Mage jumps forward, gets all mana gone from the Shadow Shaman. Oh, they take down the Meepo. Anti-Mage, is he going to get the Shadow Shaman? Yes, he am. Triple kill for the Anti-Mage, but it's just too little too late. They have to defend against the Megas now. Oh, Tide Hunter. Why do you disconnect? Such a late time to disconnect as well. Ah, he's back. So he's back. Only one alive. I don't think F5 Gaming. I mean, they've got the anti-mage of the Battle Fury to deal with the Mega Creeps, but nothing much more than the nice dog 80s cable. Sure, sir. Sure. Anti-mage gonna try his best to push out this mid lane. But again, the pushing power of Band of Brothers in this game and in the first game just shows you the difference. One fight and you take a Rax. F5 Gaming, 28 kills, but they still have all 3 tier 1 towers to go. Just deny it for them, sir. Deny it. Deny it. Deny it. You want to. Deny it. Deny it. Thank you.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
We just had no... Even though they capitalized with a lot of good team fights and, you know, some good pick-offs, some good kills, they just couldn't turn that into any objectives.
Where's my pigeon?
Just want to test something.
Quick sprint.
If I do this now... No, still not.
Invisibility.
So they're gonna try and delay this game as long as possible. Trying to push these mega creep waves out. And as you do that, you open yourself up to being ganked, shackles onto the Abba, or the cheeky taunt in front of the death man. And without the Abba, I think this is it. A last stand perhaps, but they catch out the anti-mage stop with the Meepo as well. And that's it. GG called. Well played. Band of Brothers. Nice execution, nice draft. I honestly think the only thing F5 also had some very good fights. But just couldn't turn it into any objectives, and I think that's one of the reasons why they lost the first game. Because I think the first game they were in it a lot closer than in the second game. I think the second game the Meepo pick, cheeky little Meepo pick, just he ran away with it. But that's it. Banner Brothers take this 2-1. No, sorry, 2-0. Banner Brothers take this 2-0. Just have a look at how much damage was dealt by the Meepo. 22k, Gyro 26k. But this Meepo 760 GPM. It's a nice little Meepo game for him. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you did watch, I think all 5 of you. Thank you very much for watching. And that's it. That's the end of this Ballistix Masters action. I've been Child casting this game. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll try and organize another one soon. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff. We'll also be posting up some highlights clips, fails clips, stuff like that. So hit that subscribe button if you want to. Cheers, guys. Good night.